It has been just over a month since the Artemis II crew made their way back to Earth after a successful mission around the moon. The 4 astronauts broke the all-time human spaceflight distance record and are now back here on our home planet to reflect on their memorable experience in space. Joining us now from Johnson Space Center in Houston, an exciting BOGO, Fox weather correspondent Brandy Campbell, and Fox News multimedia reporter Chelsea Torres with an exclusive report. Both of you provided us with excellent reporting on Artemis II, from liftoff to splashdown, and today you were able to speak face-to-face with the crew. How special was that, and what's life like for them back here on Earth?
Look, after following these astronauts in this journey, it was an honor to do it. So early this morning, we got 20 minutes to pick their brains about their mission.
And we learned so much about their actual lunar flyby, but also what life is like with family and outside of work. And they kind of gave us an inside scoop of what it's like inside the Orion capsule.
Exactly. So here at the Space Center, this is a mock-up of Orion. And so one thing that we heard about during the mission was moon joy. Let's take a look.
It's just everything from the training, but in 3 dimension, and absolutely unbelievable. This is incredible.
Copy, Moonjoy.
So it sort of became a beloved term from the mission. I asked what it meant to them, and Christina said it was almost an extension of a concept the crew created of being on the Joy train as they were training in simulations or even working on hard problems together.
When we went to the moon, we just took that Joy train with us, and the culmination of all of that work and getting to this place that we had deemed our destination 3 years ago and getting to see it finally and give back those science returns, give back those images, give back the hopes and dreams that we were carrying with us, looking back at planet Earth, it just brought so much joy.
All right, now we're standing in front of that mock-up, but it just gives you maybe some perspective of what it was like for them inside of Orion, where they experienced that moon joy, being able to look out of the windows and really see what was out there, including the moon and Earth.
And it was cool because they actually practiced in this exact simulator to get those pictures of the moon, but this is Fox Weather, and so we wanted to find out what their expectations were when it came to space weather impacts. Now, the crew knew how much radiation they would experience from the sun itself while inside the radiation alarms would go off from time to time, but there was never a huge concern from the messages they received. The Orion simulator only gives so much of an experience. This was their perspective of what they saw and felt.
We could see auroras on the North and South Pole at the same time. You could almost in your mind see the magnetic field lines and understand the physics of why space weather happens. It was beautiful.
Sun was very bright, very white and bright, and the sunlight that would come into the vehicle is just different. You could feel the warmth. You could put your back up to the window and feel the warmth of the sun, but the sunlight, when it's not coming through the atmosphere, it's almost like a laser beam. It's just so bright.
All right.
And guys, I mean, if you can imagine, this is exactly what they were having to do while they were in that 10-day mission doing the lunar flyby. And you can kind of see right now, it's 16 feet in diameter.
And only about 11 feet tall, but that's from the top of it and the very bottom of it. So let's see, we can go ahead and sit up. It's just hard to imagine, right, being inside of this for 10 days. Commander Reed Wiseman, he said they went in as friends and they came out as best friends.
Yes.
And
you can imagine that. You're here 24 hours a day, 10 days a week, in this space. I mean, you're going to get very close with each other. You can imagine.
Exactly. And, of course, we talked to them about a lot more, so we'll have that coming up on Fox Weather as well. But this is really cool. The astronauts actually practiced inside of this mock-up, so it's really neat to be in a space where they worked so hard inside of for that mission.
And also, I mean, we saw their live streams constantly, right? This is the exact view, for the most part, that we saw when they were getting together and doing those live streams, those interviews every single day or every other day to tell us what they were experiencing. Yeah. Very cool.
And, of course, going forward, the next Artemis cruise, Ian, they will also practice inside of this mock-up.
Very cool. A little tougher in that thing when there's gravity. We could tell by the hair. We could tell as you guys are flying that thing. But I will say, for you guys to be reporting on that, and at their farthest point, something like 250,000 miles away, to be face to face and hear about that journey, what a special thing. So as you said, all aboard the Joy Train. The Joy Train, though, goes 22,000 miles per hour. So be prepared for that. Fox weather correspondent Brandy Campbell, Fox News multimedia reporter Chelsea Torres at Houston's JSC. Great job to you both. Thank you for the report.